They want to encourage women to have abortions. And what is an abortion, Mr. Speaker? It's killing babies. I've said it on the floor before. The word abortion sounds so clinical, so clean, but we need to say what it is. It is killing babies up to the point of their birth. The Pregnant Students' Rights Act ensures that colleges and universities provide information about the rights and accommodations a college must directly offer a mother as she navigates pregnancy and being a parent to her child.
I have to hand it to the majority. With this bill, the MAGA majority has reached new heights or lows, as you want to define it, that are new and creative. They've named this bill the Pregnant Students' Rights Act and didn't bother to include any rights or resources. Not a single new resource or protection for pregnant students. This bill does nothing to support parent students. It's another vehicle for promoting anti-abortion propaganda and deceiving Americans about their health care options. All of this from the same majority that eliminated funding for childcare on college campuses, funding that helps students have their children in childcare so they can go to class. Defunded by the majority, zeroed out. They pull that one day, and the next day, they want students to believe they care about them. Give me a break. 1 in 5 undergrads are parents. 1 in 5. Has anyone on the other side of the aisle talked to those parents about what they need? If they did, they would find out those students need the same things that parents need, that Americans need. That's reproductive freedom. That means access to childcare, access to maternity care, access to contraception, and access to abortion care. Madam Speaker, let's fund childcare, not propaganda. Let's restore the reproductive freedom of every single American. That's how you help students, by empowering them, not playing this cynical game with their lives. I yield back.
Madam Speaker, I rise in opposition to the Pregnant Student Rights Act, which fails to expand meaningful support and accommodation for students. As a pregnant and parent college student, I have personal experience when it comes to this topic. When I was 19 and in college, I became pregnant with my first daughter and shortly after my son. I know the challenges of navigating the education system while balancing motherhood responsibilities. I know how isolating it could be. I know how critical it is for students to have comprehensive information about choices, options, resources, and accommodations. That is why when I was in the Minnesota State Legislature, I introduced and passed a bill not only requiring institutions to provide pregnant and parent students information about their rights and resources for pre- and postnatal care. It created a grant program to fund activities that support enrollment, retention, academic success, and graduation. H.R. 6914 is a do-nothing, empty messaging bill that masquerades to support pregnant and parent students but neglects their actual needs. Based on my own experience as a young mom in college and the available data, I know that pregnant and parent students need strong Title IX protections, access to affordable childcare, early education, and pre-K services, expansion of student-parent programs, child-friendly study rooms, and lactation accommodation, assistance with basic needs like food, housing, transportation, supplies to ensure that these students and their families have the support they need to thrive. That is why I plan on introducing a bill.
Gentleman's time has expired.
Yes, I yield 30 more seconds.
30 seconds.
That's why I plan on introducing a bill that not only requires institutions to provide pregnant and parent students with comprehensive information on all of the options and resources available to them, but also increases the resources and accommodations that are necessary for them to succeed. And I hope that my friends on the other side of the aisle will help support that bill and reject the current bill that we're voting on. Thank you, and I yield back.